welcome to another episode of Aurogiri Protips 7. Wow, it feels like just this morning I started making all these videos, but in reality, it was an hour ago, which was this morning. So we're talking about mags and mag drop rate, because I was just talking, Exodus was just asking me, he's like, where did you get all your cancers? You have 3 thunderquakes, wow! So I explained to him, I spent about 40 plus hours in Cave of Nakisawame, which was a sugar truth. It was probably 100 by now, but, you know, give the guy some hope. So, you know, you farm mags, you gotta do it. You know, no one's exempt from it now. It's really easy if you're sore, but you still gotta farm mags at some point. So, the first pro tip for farming mags is when you go on the wiki, which everyone should go on the wiki. That should be pro tip 0. I'm gonna make a video, pro tip 0, use the wiki. I'm gonna remind myself of that right now. But we're using the wiki, you know, onigiri.wikia.com/ whatever you search. And whenever you're looking at mags, when you're looking for where they drop, things to keep in mind are Izumo dungeons with infinite flies. If they can drop there, that's probably one of the best dungeons you can go to. Rumorites is another one. Always look for the hard difficulty and the number of players. And if it's an infinite spawn or something like that, excuse my god. If it's an infinite spawn or something like that, it's best to have a buddy to come with you to make sure that you're always farming and they're always farming and everyone's farming and you get twice the drops and it's great. So Cave Nakisawame has a lot of my recommendation because a lot of mags drop there. You know, Araya, Amara, Leo, Cancer, Banana, Pineapple, Melon, Lord Enma, Henjo, Goken, Nekomata, Fury, Dusk, and the other Odachi mag that I can it's like an A something. And then you have Hongon, Koron, Kidatsu, like basically the mags for every class, like the rank 5 and 6 and sometimes the rank 4s. So they all drop there. So Nakisawame is great. It's a great farm. A lot of people are farming it now. It's really easy to get something in recruitment going. It's great. Mini pro tip: if you need a party, go to Party Recruit, and people have parties. You can join them. You know, most of the time. Hop in and use their bodies. People don't mind. So let's say you want to find like the best drop rate of mags per dungeon. There's a way to do that. How you do that is you go to onigiri.wikia.com/wiki in all lowercase /U in user, so USER, capital letter F Firion, so IRON dash in game. If you search in this URL, which I tried to read, it will take you to Firion's page. And on Firion's page, he has a list of every mag that drops between levels. Excuse my eyes. There's a list of every mag that will drop up to level 100. So, like up to the twin mag. Like when I say twin mags, I mean dual mags. So, like up to logs and hunters and heroic, all that stuff. He's got his list, goes up to that. It's all really the mags you need to worry about anyway. Anything post that is kind of lame or craftable. So you go to that website and there's the first table. It'll say like you expand it, and it has a list of all the mags from A to Zen, because Zen is the only mag with a Z. So, you know, you go there, and let's say if we want to get an important mag that people should farm for, a cancer. So if you want a cancer mag, it says the first column is drops from level and then up to level. So it basically means this mag will only drop from mobs in between A and B. So level X to level Y, you know. So let's go to the cancer we were just looking at here. So if you want to get a cancer Magatama, why can't I find it? There it is. The minimum level you can fight for it is a level 25 enemy, and the highest level you can fight is a level 36. So how is that calculated? So I believe I have cancers on me, you know, in my Magatama repertoire. So I'm going to sort by name. And then cancer should be really close because it's a C-Mag. CC, I passed it, there it is, cancer. So the cancer is a minimum level 23. The rule of thumb is mags, the minimum level a mag can drop from an enemy is based on their level, and it's always going to be 2 levels more. So the cancer mag is a minimum 23, and then if you look on the wiki it says 25, so you add 2. Let's compare with another thing just to make sure it's actually right. Chigaya, because it's close. Minimum level 20. Chigaya should be right somewhere. Where's this Chigaya? Now this is different. Chigaya, the minimum drop rate is 20 to 31. So I said it's a rule of thumb, which means it's not absolute. So that's the pro tip. Mags drop from enemies around the level of the mag's level. It's just how it is. So, and some mags are craftable, you have to craft them. So you're not going to find a Chiami on the ground, you got to find an orange glass marble. That's a whole other conundrum. But yeah, so you want to just go to that website that I tried to spell out, look for the mags you want, and it'll tell you the optimum drop rate. So it tells you which ones, where it can range from, so 25 to 36. So do you want to farm level 25 mobs, or do you want to farm level 36 mobs? Or anywhere in between? Now the answer to that question is on the bottom. If you continue to scroll down, there's a second section on his page. God bless his soul for making this. And it'll say the drop rates of mags. Now they're typical, they're not specific, they're not special or anything like that. They're all those mags. So we were looking for a level 23 mag, which was the cancer mag. So, but it only drops from level 25 enemies. Therefore, we look at the 25 drop rate. On the 25, now this number may discourage some, but trust me, it's not that bad. We all got to deal with it. So the cancer max drop rate is 0.002857142857142886, and that's from level 25 enemies. So every time you kill an enemy, that chance will proc and it will drop a mag. Now it's not guaranteed to be a cancer. When you look at the pool for this, it says there are 35 possible Magatamas that fall within the range that can drop. So the Chigaya, Fear, Deer, Cancer, they can all drop at that point. In total, excuse my yawning, I'm not used to getting up this early. But in total, there are 35 potential mags that can drop. So chances are that every 35 mags you'll get a cancer. If only. Chances are you'll get deer mags and other things, because it's annoying. But if you're fighting level 25 mobs and your mag falls within that range, then that is the odds of you getting one. And honestly, you're going to want to always be in a smaller mag pool than other things. So that was 35. So then we look at like 26. There's another mag that pops up when they're level 26 enemies. So there's 36 mags. And then at level 27 there's 39, so your odds are worse. At level 28 enemies there's 34. Level 29 is 33. Level 30 is 38 mags. So if you were trying to get cancer mags, in particular, the best mob you should fight is a level 29 enemy. And like, pro tip, because that is the smallest pool of 33 mags, by the way, because the Furi Magatama and the Leo will not drop in that circumstance, I think. But that level 29 is Room of Rights, 4-man hard. If you go to Room of Rights, you do the infinite spawn, because I have a video about that. I'm pretty sure I do. You will have your best odds of getting the mags you need, and that's all like the skill force mags you need, minus a few that you'll get later or from bargains or something else. So that's the pro tip. And just to help people, I will try and type out this URL. So Onigiri wikia.com, you know, /wiki, this is so annoying, /user Ferion. Oh no, dash. Is it capital I? Nope, it is minuscule I. In game. So if you type all of that right there, which I did on a PS4 controller, and you're using like a keyboard for it, you should be fine. Pro tip, if you're on PS4, you can like go to your web browser, type this in, and you could literally have this drop table all there. You could check it on your PS4. You can have the wiki on your PS4. No excuse. And you can just hit the guide button, close your game down, suspend it. Not really, just like, you know, whatever how PS4 works. But basically hit your guide button, go check, look up the wiki, type in it, look for stuff, and go right back. So it's